Hello everyone, welcome to the Gurukul's CAT 100 Study Room to Boardroom series. I am Krishna Chaitanya and this is Crack the Logic with KC. Over the next 100 days, you will be solving one hand-picked LRDI set every single day, a mix of basic to advanced questions which cover all the concepts required for CAT. We are also uploading quant and verbal videos as a part of this series. Make sure you watch all the 3 playlists for a complete preparation. To practice under exam pressure, all the sets we are discussing over here across all the sections are available in our website for completely free of cost. Just sign up to www.thegurukul.org.in and you can find a course called 100 Days Race to CAT. And all the sets over here are completely free for you to practice. Remember, CAT exam isn't about how perfect you are, it is about how consistent you are in your preparation. So let's not waste time and quickly jump into the video. So today we'll be solving one more LRDI problem, and before we move on, pause the video, try to solve the problem, and then we'll discuss what is happening in this set. So what are they talking about? The war attracted 16 entries this year. Each of the 5 houses was represented by a team of 3 fighters, and the field was made up by a fight with White Walker. The houses were competing for the Iron Throne. The number of points by each entrant would be equal to his fighting position, and some information is there followed with 3 questions. So we need to find out which person is having which rank. That will give us the order of winning and losing. So where do we start the problem? First of all, there are 5 houses in total. That is the first information. If there are 5 houses in total and each house is having 3 fighters, where did they say that? 3 fighters, which means total 15 fighters are there. So 5 into 3, total 15 fighters plus White Walker. So total 16 people are there. Okay. Next what? The 5 houses were tied up for the cup, their totals being equal. So sum of all the numbers in every house is equal. Although no 2 entrants were tied for the same position, to determine the order in which the houses would have the cup, they agreed to hold it for 73 days each. So who will be the first, who will be the second? To decide that one, they multiplied the finishers' positions together in each house. The house with the smallest product is something, the cup is first with them, and the largest product is last, something is there. Okay, some more information is there. So can I say sum of everything in T should be, that is Targaryen, should be equal to Lannister, should be equal to Stark, should be equal to Bolton, should be equal to Tyrion. Sum of the ranks of the people in each group, that is all equal. Now also given all the values are different, and sum of all the ranks of all these people should be equal to sum of 1 to 16 numbers, which can be given as n into n plus 1 by 2. That will be equal to 16 into 17 by 2. That should be the total of the numbers of all the teams together, which will be equal to 136. Okay, and we already know all the teams have the same total, and there are 5 teams. So 5 into sum total plus White Walker score is equal to 136, sum of all the numbers. Now what can be the possible values of X and White Walker? That is the first point we need to start with. Now White Walker can be 1. If White Walker is 1, this will be 135. If this is 6, this will be 130. This can be equal to 11. If this is 11, that is 136 minus 11, which is 125, or this can be 16, which will be 120. These are the 4 different cases. Okay. Now if you observe, White Walker later noted that no 2 houses had 2 finishers in consecutive positions. So no 2 houses have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rankings in between them. Although Lannisters would have achieved this. Achieved what? Having consecutive positions. Had he not managed to get in between those 2 runners? Who managed to get in between those 2 runners? White Walker. So White Walker is between two people. So this is not possible and this is not possible. So White Walker can't be the first rank person or the 16th rank person. It should be 6 or 11. Okay. Now let's start the problem. If White Walker is 6, if White Walker equal to 6, then what is happening? 5x is equal to 130. So 5x equal to 130. X will be equal to 26. Now what is this x value which is 26? X is the sum of the people in every group. Okay. So before we move on, if 6 is White Walker position, can I say Lannister should have 5 and 7 with them only? If two numbers are 5 and 7 and sum of the three people in every group is equal to 26, so there is another person with whom the total sum is becoming 26. Now what will be the other person? Perfect. That will be 14. Clear with this part? If White Walker is 11, then what will happen? 5x is equal to 125, which means x is equal to 25. From this, Lannister should be 10 and 12. Sum is equal to 25. Already 22 is done. So third person will be 3. Okay. Now they told this is 5, 7 and 14. That is, these are the two different cases. Case 1 and case 2. Next what? Any other statement which we have? Lannister, unfortunately, Lannisters and Stark houses were still ended with a tie. They had to separate by a toss of coin. What is this still ended as a tie? Which means the product multiplied the finisher's positions. So product of the three numbers in Lannisters should be equal to product of three numbers in Starks. Okay. Product of three numbers in Lannisters will be 5 should be equal to Stark. 5 into 7 into 14, which is 5 into 7 into 7 into 2. Now if I want Stark to be equal to this, how can I get the second 7? There should be a 7 here, 2 7s over here, and we are using the numbers only from 1 to 16. In 1 to 16, there can be only two numbers which have 7 in them. Either it should be 7 or 14 only, but both of them are with Lannisters. Then Stark can never have a number 7 in their product. So that is never going to happen. So this case is ruled out, which means White Walker is not 6. If White Walker is not 6, definitely White Walker should be 11. If White Walker is 11, then Lannister should be 10, 12 and 3. Okay. Now the product of Lannisters should be equal to product of Starks. Product of Lannisters will be 10 into 12 into 3. This should be equal to, that is 360, equal to, how will I get the product? Can I say 15 into 4 is 60 and 60 into 6? So this can be 15 into 4 into 6. That will be equal to 360. These two are okay. That is the only possibility. We don't have any other possibilities. So product of Lannisters equal to product of Starks, and we are done with using 7 numbers. Perfect. Now I know sum of every other person should be equal to 25. Right? Now let us write down what all numbers are used. I need to use only the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 11, 12, 10, 3 are done. 15 into 4 into 6. These numbers are done already. Now using the remaining numbers, what can be the different possibilities of getting 25 as the sum of 3 numbers? If I want 25 as sum of 3 numbers, can I say that will be equal to 13, 7 and 5? Okay, that can be one possibility. 13, 7 and 5. Next. Any possibility, we are not limiting to condition. Just write down all the possibilities, then we'll fix up to the houses. I can have 14, 9 and 2. Next. 16, 7 and 2. Very good. 16, 7 and 2. Next. 16, 1 and 8. These are the different possibilities. Now he already gave us here in this condition the smallest product is for trivial, which means I need to have the product of all these numbers. Quickly find out the product of all the numbers. 15 into 7 into 5. 13 into 7 into 5, which is equal to 455. Next 14, 9 and 2, 28 into 9. Perfect. 324. 16, 7 and 2, 32 sevens. 224. Okay. 16, 1 and 8. Very good. 128. The smallest product is for trivial. If you observe here, the smallest product is happening in this case. So 16, 1 and 8 are for trivial. 16, 1 and 8. 16, 1, 8 are done. So third team is also done. So we are done with Lannister, we are done with Stark, we are done with Tyriel, and we are done with White Walker also. We are left out with two people, Targaryen and Bolton. Okay. With the product, largest product will hold the cup at the ending. Targaryen which held it last, which means Targaryen's product is maximum. So Targaryen should have the maximum product, which is 455. That is 13, 7 and 5. 13, 7 and 5. Okay. And we are left out with Bolton. Bolton should be equal to 14, 9 and 2. Those are the only three numbers which are left out. That will be for Bolton, and there is a condition over here. Everything is good. Okay. Let's look at the first question. The possible position of White Walker is, White Walker should be option C. It is not possible position. We already got White Walker is C only. The possible position of Starks are, so Stark possible positions are 15, 4 and 6. 15, 4 and 6. The product of Tyriel, so Tyriel product is equal to 128. That is option D. Perfect. So with this we'll end the set over here. Now pause the video, try to solve the problem one more time, understand all the clue points, and if you look at this set, that set looks very small, and once you start solving you'll have different conditions to understand. The first condition is we need to find this sum, and this sum should be expressed as sum of two things. This is product, that is third step. And step number 4, we need to write two cases, eliminate one. Step number 5, equate this two. Step number 6, we will write the remaining cases. And understand, every problem will be following the same rules in the exam. You need to solve slowly, break the whole problem into small individual parts. And with every small part, we can answer one question. If you look at this question over here, the first one, White Walker is 11, that we already got here. After eliminating this one, we already got White Walker is 11. So we don't need to continue and write the remaining cases also. Within 3-4 minutes, we'll get White Walker is 11. So understand, there will be small questions which you need to just read the information, think carefully and keep it on the paper, you'll get the answers. Okay, so pause the video, solve the problem one more time, comment down how many answers you got correct and also how much time you took to solve this set. See you in the next video, guys. Take care. Hope you enjoyed learning from today's session.
This series is designed to help you with your CAT preparation and practice daily. We are with you in this journey.
To watch the next video, click here. And to watch Gurukul's CAT 100 series, study room to boardroom, the entire playlist, click here.
If you learned from today's session, like, share and subscribe.